here for anybody who needs this. Hi, Alfredo. How are you doing? ¿Cómo está? Mm. Can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me now. You- let me know if you can hear me. Gracias, mi amor. Igual para ti. Que estés bien. Muchas bendiciones. Sí, así es. Hay que poner disciplina. Poquito a poco, ¿verdad? Que así sea. Ay, sí. Thank you. Bueno, y me alegro, Alfredo, que los mensajes resuenen contigo, ¿verdad? Porque a veces uno no sabe, cuando es uno el que lo está haciendo, pues uno no sabe si sí o si no, y ustedes son los que me dicen. So, yo siempre aprecio mucho las confirmaciones. If there's anyone in chat in English and you can, if you want to ask a question, you can go ahead at any point. You can get one free specific question, or you can get a general too. Or you can also talk to me in Spanish. That's okay. Sí. Sí, el día que me estén diciendo pues que ya, porque no está bueno, pues ya se acabó. I think there's one. It says I have two viewers, but I don't know. Might have a stalker or just a silent, they're a lurker. They're thinking about it. Y Alfredo, ¿qué vas a hacer hoy? Mira, se fue, se fue una de las personas. No sé si fue Alfredo o si fue la otra persona que estaba. Sí, no, estaban ahí mirando. Está bien. Entonces, así también, como es temprano y casi nadie me espera a esta hora, ¿verdad? Pues, poco a poco. Mm, ok. Sí, las últimas dos cosas son las más que... Pero el mercado uno lo hace rápido, bastante rápido también. Y no trabaja hoy. Yo voy más tarde al dentista. Quizás por eso también es que estoy temprano, porque como quiero estar aquí más tiempo. Y hoy tengo que ir al dentista, me van a hacer una limpieza y yo sé que no voy a poder hablar bien hoy ni mañana. El de carne no. Eres maniático con las carnes. Es que hay que hacerlo. Yo tengo que ir, pero no tengo que ir por suerte hasta que me cure de lo que me van a hacer hoy, pues no, no tengo que ir al supermercado todavía. Ah, nice, qué bueno. ¿Qué tipo de inversión? Sí, sí puedo saber. ¿Estás en cripto o en acciones? ¿Cómo es? Uh, damn, that's a big one. Sí, yeah. Eso me acuerdo cuando yo era bien nena. Cuando yo era bien nena salían estos anuncios en la televisión de que buy houses for dollars on the pennies o algo así, for pennies on the dollar, pennies on the dollar. ¿Tú te acuerdas de eso? Pennies on the dollar. Antes salían muchas promos de este tipo diciendo que tú puedas comprar casas con, sí, o con un chispito de dinero. Yo siempre quise hacer eso, pero se siente complicado. Y pues para cripto, pues tendría que tener más chavitos. Oh, real, real, es verdad. Deja ver si te puedo conseguir un video, porque eso me trajiste recuerdo. Me emocionaba tanto. Si lo encuentro, lo voy a poner ahí en los comentarios para que lo cheque. Pennies on the dollar infomercial. Estás pariendo en cripto. Es que cripto uno tiene, fíjate, cripto para mí, yo el concepto lo entendí, pero es un poquito, es intimidante y pues hay que tener chavitos también si quieres ver chavitos de vuelta. Sí, exacto. Entonces, para cripto uno tiene como que saber que uno tiene que conocer el cripto en el que está invirtiendo y realmente son tantos y tantas cosas que es bien overwhelming y siempre me quedo como que ahí, olvídate, como que ahora no hay suficiente chavo para eso. Este, pero llevo años, así como que sutilmente por el lado estudiando cosas de cripto y de forex y esas cosas. Chico, ¿tú puedes creer que no encuentro el anuncio? No lo encuentro. Tener, pero demasiada paciencia porque es largo el plazo. Sí, sí, estoy aquí buscando, pero no, nada. Pero, ¿y tú tienes así como un setup de trader, como que con los monitores y toda la cuestión? A las 8:30 de la mañana. Yes. Hi, Diamond. Yeah, I'll be here all day. This is my shop. Hey, hi, Tara with Anshu. You can ask. Go ahead. I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to look for the real estate pennies on the dollar infomercial. Still trying. Mi amor, ¿tú crees que María Fernanda me vuelva a buscar o vendrá alguien nuevo? Vamos a ver. Okay. For anyone else, you can post your questions at any point. You get one free or one general. I mean, one free specific or one general. María Fernanda me vuelva a buscar. Yeah, Diamond, just for today, but it will be just one question per day free. But considering what happened, go ahead. Okay, and please be calm. I'm gonna do Alfredo first, and then I'm gonna do Tara with Anshu. She already posted the question, and then Diamond. Okay, so I'm gonna stop looking for the infomercial guy. Ok, Alfredo, veo que sí, sí, pero no lo veo que sea rápido. Y también veo que ella quiere estar en control. Y no va a ser muy, cuando haya esa comunicación, no va a ser muy suave. O sea, como no estoy segura que te pueda decir, ¿verdad? Pero tú vas a notar que ella va a estar siendo estratégica y que ella realmente no quiere que tú seas el que controle las cosas. Ella quiere hacer las cosas en su término. Okay. The next question is for Tara with Anshu. The person's current feelings in action. Okay, I'm gonna do the feelings, just one, okay? Okay, feelings for Sarah with Anshu. Okay. They do seem like they want to recover from something. Okay, let me read a little bit deeper into this. Hold on. Oh, ya yo dejé de fumar weed y lo próximo es el cigarrillo también. So, no, no, no. Okay, so for tarot with Anshu, I'm seeing we got fatigue in reverse. I'm reading my own cards. They're doing everything, but they're not really functioning well. I'm seeing they miss you. This person has crazy feelings towards you. Like if okay, this is for tarot with Anshu. Okay. A la orden, Alfredo, cuídate mucho y gracias por estar aquí un ratito conmigo. Que te vaya bien. For tarot with Anshu, feelings. Oof, they have crazy feelings for you. They think you're super sweet and they miss you. And if there was like a pause in communication or something, they're gonna want to talk to you and get the sweetness rolling again. So the tarot wanted to answer your question. They're gonna try to remend or they're gonna want to, yeah, they're just gonna want to retake the, I'm sorry, I just, since I'm speaking in English and Spanish today, kind of breaks my brain a little bit. But yeah, they're gonna want to talk to you and they're gonna want to reignite the connection. Okay. And for Diamond, she asks Aruma's feelings, next action. I mean, Aruma's next action. Mm. First time you ask for feelings, that's suspicious. Diamond, I'm gonna put you on my watch list. I'm not seeing any I'm not seeing any effort to contact or anything actually. This is for Diamond. This person maybe they're trying to disconnect. They have strong desire to contact, but they will not. Yeah, yeah, no. I'm talking about the first question you asked. You asked for the feelings, and this time you asked for the actions. I'm not seeing them trying to contact. I'm seeing actually them trying to hold back. They want to contact you, but they're not doing it. Okay, who am I missing? Chanley. Hi, Chanley. How are you? Welcome back. May I ask current feelings of tea? Okay, it's just one question, Chanley. So we need to get that straightened out. You're welcome, Diamond. You did? Who was your friend? Or was it were they using your account? Okay. Is Chanley still under a love spell? Okay, I am seeing spell work, Chanley, but I'm also seeing that it's unraveling. Right? You might have done you tried to cut cords. You still feel that you're drained, but I see you taking your power back for sure. You definitely did a cord cutting spell or something, or hold on, return to sender. Okay, you may still feel a little insecure about stuff, but you're definitely taking your power back, and you keep in mind that you are fatigued and you're drained, so you need to rest, okay? Don't put any pressure on yourself. It's already done. You're already free, okay? You're just, like walking away from the remainder energy, and you need to rest. Hello, Christina. Welcome. Oh, when you did a card cutting, then yeah, it does show up. You're definitely you're not there was spell work and there's the remainders now. So you're not under the influence anymore. In the name of God. You're welcome. Hi, Christina. So you can get one free question or you can get one general. It's one free question, but you can do one specific or one general. I always get those mixed up. Yeah, of course. Go ahead. What do you need to know? Do you think Lee is still missing me? Okay, perfect. Hold on. Okay, so for Christina, I'm seeing, hi Leo, welcome to my channel. Think you've been here before, right? So welcome back. All right, Christina. Okay, so your answer is yes, they miss you, but this person is so confused. Ooh, they don't like to appear weak. Okay, this person is very prideful, Christina. So they really miss you. You you triggered this person's spiritual awakening. Like you mean so much to this person. It's even insane. I'm feeling the energy and I'm like, this is insane. This is insane love right here. But it's also very offensive, that he's so prideful. Okay, I'm seeing something about forgiveness. So there's a need for forgiveness in this energy. And I am seeing this person, Lee. Lee is the Lee is the name. They're gonna soften up because you did trigger something spiritual in them. So this is a spiritual connection. That's why I feel like this is insane because it's deeper than attraction. It's way deeper than attraction. So they really admire you and see you as a star seed. Yeah, I understand. I do see them softening up. I got the heart chakra, so that means that he's gonna become more in tune with his love energy and his walls are gonna be coming down. In terms of what action that's gonna take, I'm not sure. But they're definitely gonna be, they're growing up, they're maturing. Like Leo, if you wanna go ahead and ask a question, you can do so at any point. Like always, you get one free specific or one general. Yeah, and the thing, Christina, that's why I didn't like the energy because it's like, why so much pride? But whatever. Okay, so let's do Leo. How does Anselin Fair perceive me after my presentation? Please and thank you. You're all welcome. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I see, Leo. Don't worry. Well, actually, I see that you left a mark on him. And that's kind of crazy. Yeah, they saw you as a person that was very intense and powerful. Your presentation came across as very powerful and very intense, and he was definitely surprised. Did you have a glow up? Did you do like something special for the presentation? Because I'm seeing like your person being compelled by you, like they felt, um, how can I say this? It's like they were felt like kind of naked, vulnerable. Like you were like you were being very intense and you were very authentic. And maybe okay, that's why they feel like vulnerable or something or seen, because maybe they weren't expecting it. And they weren't expecting to have so much respect for you afterwards. And I feel a little curiosity here in their feelings. But they respect you for whatever you did. They respect you and they it changed their mind about you. Yeah, I'm also getting a sense that, like you stirred them up. You did something. You definitely did something, girl or boy, Leo. Well, I'm very proud of you. You did that. You rocked this world. You left a mark. He's never gonna see you the same again. Like he understood how serious and how powerful you are. Yeah. So if you come across closed off to him and then you did something very powerful and very out there, then but he respects it. He respects it. You're welcome. You wowed him. Yeah, of course, and that was your chance to make an impression, and you definitely did. Yeah, have a good feeling for you. You did good. Mira para allá. Hi, Nisha. How are you doing? Welcome. You can get one free specific question or one free general. Okay, your crush's feelings for you. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna read for you your crush's feelings. Oh, you've been in no contact for 5 months. Okay, hold on. Hi, Divyansha. Welcome. So I go live a couple of times a week, maybe even a couple of times a day, and you can get one free reading or you can get one free specific question or one general read, and it's just one per day, not per stream. And you can go ahead and post your question at any moment. Yes. Okay, for Anisha, your person's feelings. They've been in no contact for, okay. So this person, yeah, this is also one that has a possibility of you needing to have like a conversation. Like there's unfinished business, but there was also avoided responsibility too. Okay, they don't feel good about how things ended with you for some reason. They think that they were maybe naive or or idealistic, like they were idealizing their own life and they're not really looking at what you were bringing to the table. Okay, they're actually for this is still for Anisha. This is very triggering for this person. I don't know what happened between you guys, but they're actually triggered. They have feelings for you, but they're also right. They have a lot of regret and shame about how they handle things with you. Okay, so Divyansha asked, "What is coming towards me in love?" We got Four of Wands and the Magician. Let me see. Oh, the Four of Wands definitely an union, and with the Magician, maybe something you manifesting your alignment. You're aligning. So I'm seeing for Divyansha. You're very welcome, Anisha. You're welcome anytime. I'm from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican here. Okay, so Davy, you're very magnetic. You're very confident. You're in your, hmm, yeah, you're in your confident era, but you've been manifesting. And I feel like you're the type now that you're exactly where you need to be, like where you want to be in life, and you don't, how can I say this? Yeah, you're just ready. You're just ready for it. So you're gonna be manifesting union, Davy. Mm-mm. Right, so don't get frustrated now, because I told you it's on the way. Don't. Just keep the same energy, Davy. Put your head up. Hi, Winnie. How are you doing? Union. Union. Not reunion. I'm sorry, got my words twisted. It's a union. Hi, Tejasvi. Welcome back. And hi, Winnie. You're very welcome, dear. Anytime. Okay. And for both of you that just arrived, you can put your questions in the comments at any point. You get one specific question for free or one general for free. Okay. And Winnie wants to know, how does Nono feel about me? Let's see what we get. Okay, Winnie, you have some tricky energy with Nono. These are funny names. Um, your person, uh, they struggle to be honest. Let's put it that way. They're very strategic and they're controlling. They they really like you, but you're triggering at the same time. Because you trigger, like you see the things that he needs to confront that he does not want to confront. So you're basically forcing him to grow up and he don't like it. But he also can't he also can't walk away from you, which is funny. So he's like in a loop. He's always thinking about you. But he's avoidant. So it's genuine feelings, it's strong feelings, but it's from someone that doesn't know how to handle their own feelings and they don't know how to handle the truth. And you bring truth, he don't like it. You literally make him feel like exposed in that way, like you see all his flaws and he don't like that. But you if you're not talking to this person anymore, then you definitely left a deep mark on them. All right. So I'm moving on to Jasvy's question. You got an unblock. That's interesting. All right, let me check it out. Hold on. Mm. What is happening? There's a lot of triggered people. Okay, so for Tajasvi, they unblocked you because they were just, they're curious. They want to see how you're doing. They want to know if they could still approach if they wanted to. And they're nervous. So it's actually not that this wasn't calculated. This was an impulsive move. And they just wanted to see how you were doing. Yeah, I don't see any plans yet from this person. I'm not seeing them as being too brave, so I wouldn't expect contact really soon. Yeah, but they're also feeling lonely. But they feel like other people are not like you. Mm. So this is kind of juicy. So other people don't turn them on as you do. That's why they got impulsive and maybe even jealous. So they wanted to check out what you were doing because they still care. Yeah. And I feel like you're different to them. Yeah, you're different to them. They perceive you as, just different. Nobody's like you, they would say. Oh my God. They be crying. They're lonely and they can get other people, but they're not like you. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope it goes well. Alright, on this one, I think it's just a matter of time where he gets another anxious episode and he reaches out to you. Yeah, yeah, it was an impulse thing. You're welcome, dear, anytime. I'm getting sleepy, guys, so I'm gonna go now and I'll be back later. Or, mm, I don't know, maybe not, because I do have to go to the dentist today at 3, and that's in 6 hours. So I don't know if I'll be back, but if not, if I'm not back today, then I'll be back on Friday, okay? I love you guys. Take care.